Hi, this is Fitz Madrid from the Big Red Radio, and here is my interview with Nadia Solomon, the Octomom. Enjoy. All right, it's Arizona's Real Rock 98 KUPD. I am here with Nadia. Now, how do you say the last name? I never heard that. I've only ever heard Octomom.
You know, Octo. You can call me anything you want. I'm desensitized by it all. So
can I call you Babby?
You can call me anything. You can call me Nadia. You can call me Solomon. I don't care.
All right.
I just don't. My kids call me Octo.
So your kids actually call you Octo?
Oh yeah.
No
years.
way.
From the beginning, they just got a kick out of it. They're
Wow.
desensitized by it all. So, especially my oldest one, like Octo, just keep it down. You sound like a joker and a monkey. Your laugh is like obnoxious. Oh, they're precocious children.
I'm sure that they are. I'm sure that they are. So now you're going to be up at the Castle Megastore. Now, what is the detail on your appearance? I have the address here. It says from 6 to 10 p.m. at 550 East Washington Street. People can go down there and check out your new movie, and you're going to be there tomorrow.
Yes.
Signing autographs and all that kind of
pictures,
stuff.
Pictures, and they can actually buy to get a DVD. You can skip the entire line if you get a wristband.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So how do they
by buying the DVD, get a wristband and skip the line. Just go straight, and I'll sign it, and I even have other pictures. Really, I was kind of shocked at the pictures. So
now, why were you? No. Here's the thing. Now, I can say what I am shocked for is I am shocked by first that you have the strongest handshake of any woman I've ever met.
Thank you. Oh shoot!
And I get hit, I get hurt. I'm like, oh Jesus Christ, she's gonna break my arm.
That's actually weak. That was my weak one. Yeah, my dad. It was a family of athletes. My dad was a boxer wrestler in Jerusalem in his hometown, and my mom was a runner. She was a runner, like a racer, and I was in ballet and dance, and I was an athlete too. So all the kids are athletes. So it's kind of falling down into place.
I will say that I am, and I've said this on the radio for years since you've been exposed to this. I am obsessed with your breasts. You have the nicest breasts.
Shoot, I'm nice and covered too.
If you want to get naked, I believe me, I would not slow you down.
Oh, dear,
it's
thank
like,
you.
but everyone always asks, like, because when they see you when they see your body, they're like, there's no way she could have had so many kids. I mean, how do you stay so fit?
Used
because
to be firmer, but when I was actually by the time I had a breast reduction. By the time I was 15.
What?
By the time I was
that's like cutting the nose off Lincoln off Mount Rushmore.
I was 15 years old. It took me 2 years to be convinced because I don't want anything to do with that stuff with surgery. So it took 2 years for a doctor to say I would, double D. By 15, I was 80 pounds.
Wow.
I started high school at 75, 80 pounds.
Right.
Double D. That doesn't make, I'm small usually. And so then at 17, I had a breast reduction.
Wow.
Yeah. So and he's like 50% chance if you have children in the future, they'll come back. I guess they came back.
Yeah. And you've definitely had some kids. You've definitely had some kids.
Yeah.
It's interesting talking to you because I wanted to see you because Nadia, you're infamous. You're an infamous person.
I don't see it,
on a global scale. People.
How about this? I don't feel it.
You don't feel it. Okay.
No, I'm the same as I've always been all my life. I'm wiping poop up from my autistic son's butt every day, and he's the only one in diapers. And I'm beyond hands on. I'm on the ground. I dig tunnels under the stand with my kids, and I'm the same as I was years ago, all my life.
It's just that now that you have this thing that you're very famous for.
Now just this huge magnifying glass, and people just stare incessantly. But the good thing is people don't recognize a person right away, which I like. Because many people don't like that the camera adds like 15, 20 pounds for me. I love it.
Right.
Because people don't recognize me in person.
Oh,
it's
right.
Great. It's
right,
awesome.
right.
It's awesome. I love it.
Let's talk a little bit about porno. Like what's the movie called?
I'm excited. It's Octomom Home Alone. It's available on Wicked.com.
Of course.
Wicked.com and now on DVD. I'm actually honored that they're distributing it on DVD. I'm just so grateful right now.
I've seen the stills and look, I'm just going to skip to the end here. Everyone had assumed after so many kids, your hoo-ha would be a disaster area.
Oh, you mean down there at my cookie?
Yeah, I mean.
This is the weird thing. Some people, maybe I'm half alien, but the thing is since I was very little, I've always been abnormally small.
Oh, so what you're saying is when people see the movie, they'll be like, "Oh my God, I had no idea," because they think it's gonna be like a zombie movie.
They think I've had some surgery stuff. No, I haven't. I have my belly button. I did have a dermatologist fix my belly button because that had Ladies, don't get belly button rings when you're going to have a baby.
Right, because it's just
14 kids
just pop out. Yeah, just total mess.
No, I've always been abnormally tiny down there, and I only had 4 naturally. The rest were all cesarean. So.
Wow. So when people see the video, they'll be like, "Man, that looks good."
What happened?
Yeah, because everyone's like, "It's going to look like 28 Days Later." Call the Chilean miners.
No,
people are going to be like that.
Never
But you're saying
28 Days Later, but I don't know.
But you're saying it's all put together.
I'm sure in the beginning, the first thought that pops into their head is it's going to be a train wreck. But
yeah, it is. Yeah,
I was shocked. I was pleasantly surprised.
So you think you look good in the video?
I was surprised. I hate my tattoos. I have so many that I was trying to laser them.
Right.
Laser doesn't really work.
Right.
So like the only thing I did was I put a little bit of makeup here and there and trying to cover the tattoos, and that's it. So.
Do you have a website that people could visit? Like, because when you put in Octomom, a zillion things pop up. What is your actual website?
Well, it's at Becoming Nadia.
At Becoming Nadia.
Yeah, Becoming Nadia, and I have a Twitter, Becoming Nadia, and I'm kind of new. I'm technologically inept, really. My kids they're so much more savvy in regard to the technology than I am. I'm still stuck in 1980, but I'm getting used to it.
Right, you're warming up to it.
And it's amazing that it's going up. People are following, and what I'd like to do is somehow turn it all into the truth of who you are as a person surfaces over time.
Right.
I didn't think it would take over 3.5 years. It's probably going to take another year or more to show people that not only am I a good person, I'm a very good mom, and my life revolves around my kids. Everything I do is for them. Everything I do is for them.
That's true.
If I wanted any fame, where's the history of that? You know what I'm saying? I'm so tired of talking about the past and defending myself. I'm incredibly excited about all the future, opportunities that are coming my way, and all of the things I'm able to endorse right now.
See, and that's the thing. It's like, again, with the sort of uniqueness of your life story, the only thing that's sort of like contextual to other people is that a woman with a lot of kids is doing porn or stripping. That's something we can all identify with. But you really are.
It's very different. It's a different situation, though. It's weird.
But people say that I would do anything for my kids. You literally are doing anything for your kids.
Other than crossing the boundaries that I have, which is I won't touch another person. This is kind of an irony in regard to the industry, sex industry, is that I'm celibate. I've been for over 13.5 years, almost 14 years. I should make it a good 14, shouldn't I?
Yeah, well, I could say you could end that streak in a completely disappointing way if we can kick everyone out of the studio here.
But it's not been touched. I've not been touched. I haven't even touched my own self. That was the first time I actually touched myself.
Oh, come on, everyone jerks off, Nadia.
No, the thing is everyone, but does everyone have 8 babies? You can't. I'm probably in a different breed.
Right.
I'm a different breed altogether. My friends say I'm part alien, so I just joke about that. In that, it's okay to be different.
Right.
We all have our own. Everyone is unique and special in their own way. Everyone has their own story to tell, and no one is more important than another. Right. But the thing is just I'm just maybe a little different than the norm.
Yeah, it is true. Let me ask you another question here.
Sure.
Are there any Octomom jokes that you like? Anyone that you're like, oh, that's actually funny?
Just for my kids. My kids, everything they say is hilarious to me.
Like, what's something funny that they say to you?
My son is a hidden comedian. He's 11. He's the oldest, and he won't do it to anyone. But sometimes he has this like little totally changes his voice to like this baby voice, and he completely makes fun of me. He incessantly makes fun of me, mocks me, and hear it constantly. He just thinks I am like a 5-year-old. He's like, Mom, just get out of the chair and let me drive.
Right.
You cannot drive.
Do not let the kids drive.
Of course not.
No, don't let the kids drive. So my
logistical sense is completely discombobulated.
Right, I'm sure.
I have no.
It's like a little army you have to take care of.
Well, it's amazing in that the 8, they're so disciplined and beautiful and behaved, and then I have they're all taken care of in different families, my close friends, and so they're doing wonderful. They're doing wonderful, and I'm excited about this movie. I hope people watch it. I hope everybody goes out and buys it. I'll tell you. Look, and this is not a vagina joke. No, okay. Honestly, you're a little bit like the Grand Canyon. I mean, people want to say that I've seen the opposite. He's like, people want to say I've seen the Octomom. Like, that's why you're here for me. He's like, I want to say I've seen the Octomom. I've seen the Octomom. I've seen Nadia. I've seen her video. I've seen that. It's just I'm not I'm just a mom. You're just a mom. I'm a mom, and I happen to have had 14 kids. And there's moms out there in other countries, other states that have had many more kids. Yeah, sure. I'm probably one of the only that had 14, with the oldest being 7. Yeah, right. Yeah, somewhere out there, Margaret Sanger is just spinning in a grave at this point. But I'm excited. I'm I'm so honored to even go to Castle Megastore, to promote this DVD, and I'm very proud of it. It was a liberating experience for me, considering that was. I cannot believe you haven't had all these kids and no sex. No. Well, I can use the excuse that I have no time, but it's more. It's more than that. It's much more. It's deeper than that. See, growing up, I never touched myself. You can't say that because there's already so much heat on you from women because you've had so many kids and you're thin and you're healthy and attractive. If now you're saying that you have to have at least 14 kids before a woman can say no, I'm too busy. Husbands across America are never going to get laid again. It's another reason chicks are going to hate you. You're letting all the secrets out. Here's one thing I would love to convey. Okay. Please don't, everyone out there, anyone listening, never compare yourself yourself to another human being.
Okay.
Only compare yourself to yourself.
Right.
Try to be the best you can possibly be for you. And that's what I'm trying to be, the best me. I'm probably one of the hardest workers I've ever met in my life.
Right.
And I work incessantly. And hard, persistent, consistent hard work will result in success and greatness. And I try to be the best at everything I attempt to do.
Truly fascinating. Where is Nadia going to be in 5 years?
I would love, obviously, I'd love to continue pursuing, because I do Ustream 8 p.m. with my friend. He's a best friend of mine,
right.
And it's called Get Fit with Nadia and Frankie, and we're actually finding a gym now. It's gonna be more like a live. We do food, we make healthy eating food, and now we're gonna do like a live kind of fitness thing. I'd love to get into that, and my dream, of course, is to create children's gyms throughout the country and get more involved in because of the obesity epidemic.
Right.
I'd love to get involved with helping other kids get in shape. And why, instead of staying up till midnight on the weekends, exercising their fingers on the video games, why can't they be exercising their bodies at a gym with a kids gym?
Nadia, have you been watching me on a webcam? Because that is my night, day and night, exercising my thumbs. I do that. I do that obsessively. A lot of people at the gym
exercise their mouth way more than their bodies, and they wonder why they're not in shape. So
right. One last thing.
Sure.
What is something when people say Nadia is X? What do they always get right, and what do they always get wrong when they say that?
99% they get wrong, because a lot of the erroneous stuff they were fed by the media from the beginning, and 1% they get right. Is just I'm just a mom. I'm no better than. I'm no more special than any other mom who's just trying to survive and make it for her kids and love them unconditionally and accept them unconditionally, and that's really it. I don't think I'm any more special than any other mom out there. Moms, that's the hardest job on earth. And I'm on all mom sides. So, and I'm excited. I'm doing a lot of other things with like Octomom.com. I'm promoting that. And
what is that?
Octomom.com it's a loan. It's for designed for an emergency situation.
Right.
If you're stuck in a bind, and you can get from $100 to $1,000 immediate cash. Yeah. And then there's a Dial-A-Star. Call me up.
You can talk to Octomom if you do that.
Yeah, you actually can tolerate my very annoying voice, because I won't watch anything because I can't stand my voice. My kids, they're like, "You're right, Mom. We hate your feet and your voice. Both gotta go." Really, seriously, both my feet and my handshake. Voice. Now I heard that one.
The handshake is a little firm. It is a little firm. I will not deny.
Lots of things are firm. Actually, you wouldn't know.
Baby, if you're gonna flirt with me, I'll go for it. And like I said, I swear to God, like my penis is like, it's like I have an infantata with my penis, because and if you hear me out, I'll say it's this, because your resume it's atrocious. I do not understand how you did what you did, how it happened. There's a zillion questions.
I don't either.
But my penis goes, hey. My penis sees your boobs. Is like, well, when she comes in, see where it goes. You never know. Maybe you'll fall in love. And I'm like, will you shut up? You're betraying me again.
You gotta think with the other head.
And it's not happening. It's not happening. All right, Nadia. Well, I'm glad to actually have met you. I can now say that I've seen the Octomom, and you can see the Octomom too at the Castle Megastore at 5501 East Washington Street. That's in Phoenix. She'll be out there tomorrow. From 6 p.m. to 10 p.m., and you can buy her movie Home Alone from Wicked. Is that what it is?
Yep, Octomom Home Alone from distributed by Wicked.com, and I'm so lucky it's on DVD now. I'm excited. I'm going to buy one. I can't wait.
It's KPD.